What's going on, guys? It's Jake. My voice is still pretty messed up, but we've got bombshells to talk about today. So let's get right into it. Now, I was going to do like a review sort of for the latest episode of Beyblade Burst Cho Z, episode 27, but really the episode wasn't that interesting until like the last 5 minutes. So let's do a quick recap. Basically, the announcer goes over the fact that it's Phi and Aiga are the last ones, and then Vault shows up, he's got the World Championship, and there's going to be battles, or whatever, who cares. Then we go to a point where Jaka shows up and talks to Jean. They obviously have a really cool relationship, kind of like a master and Padawan thing going on. And then Aiga, while he starts to start training or wants to show off to Jaka, so he starts battling everybody, he wasn't really doing too hot at the very end. He battles Jaka, and mid-battle, he goes all like crazy mode, all like dark mode, as we've seen him progress more. And there were some people in the WBO that were saying that like Jaka didn't notice it. I think he did, although his reaction to it was more like surprise and was more competitive. You know, Free and Vault's reactions are more, you know, like, oh, this is not good. Well, Jaka was like, whoa, this is really interesting. This is fun. But that's really all the stuff that happens. It's kind of just filler. But in the last couple of minutes, it's Aiga versus Vault. It's the showdown we've been waiting for. I thought we weren't going to get this in this episode, but we do get the initial part of the battle. And guys, it's really, really sick. Overall, you have Vault kind of seeming like he's going to whoop Aiga a little bit. He's just going to open the can of whoop on him. Then Aiga goes full-on hardcore dark mode, and Vault is taken back by it. That is for sure. And then Aiga actually pulls a win over Vault with a stadium out, and you have a lot of people that are really surprised, like, holy cow, this is he's bad. He's kind of evil right now. And then you see Phi, and he smiles about it, because, you know, that's his point. He's just grooming Aiga to become kind of like him, which is obvious. But the most interesting part of the entire episode, guys, was the preview to next episode. In the preview, we see so much stuff. We see Aiga probably go the worst he's ever been. His eyes are glowing. He looks like glowing purple. He's got that massive purple aura around him. He looks like he's going like full on like Ryuga mode at the end of the series for Metal Fusion, where he goes full on evil. Even his face starts to change into like a dragon. Metal Fusion was kind of weird, wasn't it? But he goes really, really hardcore. And something that we do see, which I thought was really interesting and kind of like the focus for this video, was the fact that I think that unless they're just teasing it and it's not going to happen yet, I think that this is the episode where Winning Valkyrie gets broken in some way. We do see Winning Valkyrie kind of crash down onto the barricade and pop back in. I don't know if it goes out or if it goes into the stadium and it continues battling somehow. But either way, that impact had to have broken it in some way, unless they're just kind of faking us out. And I say that because Vault goes like, oh my goodness. He goes like, of course, his Bay just possibly broke. He's like, holy cow. But then you see Aiga go kind of like, he goes evil, he's bad, whatever. And then he kind of just like snaps out of it. And I think that this is the action that kind of sets up the fact that Aiga can see what he's doing, because he just caused what is possibly the breakage of Winning Valkyrie, because we have a new Valkyrie coming up next month in November. So that's like the big November release. So having Winning Valkyrie break or possibly crack, maybe, and then we'll have another episode in the future where it finally breaks, and then he has to get a new one. But as of right now, I think this is the episode that sets up the fact that Winning Valkyrie is going to break. Aiga is going to be the one responsible for it, because he's in his full-on dark mode overload. And then once it happens, he snaps out of it and is just like, what did I just do? Really, really interesting. And also, will this cause Aiga to snap out of it? Kind of stop the whole him becoming dark? Maybe he gets something from Vault, or he gets talked to by all of his friends or something after the fact, and he gets all mad, whatever, and then ends up being a good guy, complete good guy for the rest of the show. I don't know. It's really, really interesting. It's really, really hype, in my opinion. I think the show is going to get really, really interesting in the next month or two. But tell me, guys, what do you think? I want you guys to let me know in the comments down below. Do you think that Aiga is going to break Winning Valkyrie next episode? But I'll see you guys next time. Have fun and bay away.